Hello, this is Anna with Inspire KC Driving School. Today we're going to talk about insurance. As you know, beside your driver license, you also need insurance to be able to drive the car. The good thing is the insurance doesn't necessarily have to be in your name. However, the car you drive must be insured. There are two types of coverages. The minimum coverage that you need to drive car in Kansas is liability insurance. What does that mean? Liability insurance is an insurance that protects other drivers from you. What does that mean? That means that when you're at fault and you cause an accident, your insurance company will pay for other people's damage to the car as well as medical bills. This is the only insurance that you are required to have in order to operate a vehicle. When you have liability insurance, it's also cheaper than have a full coverage. However, there are a few different variables why you only would get liability insurance or you would get full coverage. When you have liability insurance, I would also advise you to add to it uninsured driver. What does that mean? That means that if you are in an accident and somebody actually caused an accident and it's not your fault, but they don't have insurance, that means your insurance company will help you pay for your car. In Kansas, 1 out of 7 drivers doesn't have insurance. So it's a kind of big problem and you should be protected from it. I would also encourage you to add roadside assistance to your insurance policy, even though if you just have liability. It costs about $6 to $10 depending on an insurance company. And what it does is when something happens on the side of the road, you are protected. You can call the 800 number that they provide you with, and a tow truck will come, either help you change a tire, move your car to a safe location, take it to the mechanics, take it to your house, whatever you decide at no additional cost. Full coverage insurance. Why do we need full coverage insurance? Many times when we purchase a more expensive car or when we have a loan on our car, we want to be protected from every side. Full coverage insurance means that you, of course, have the basic liability insurance necessary to operate the vehicle. You also are protected and covered when somebody runs into you, or if you create an accident, your insurance company will also pay for damages to your own car. When you have a loan on your car, the bank will require you to have full coverage. They want to make sure that are protected. They want to make sure that if there is an accident, and let's say you create the accident, that they're going to recover all the money that they loaned you to have the car. Therefore, they're going to require for you to have full coverage. If you don't maintain full coverage, they're going to buy it on your behalf, and it's going to be way more expensive. When you do have full coverage, what does that mean? That means that you are protected all the way around. If you create an accident, and let's say it's your fault, and you run into somebody and let's say they don't have insurance, your insurance will cover their car, your car, medical bills, everything. You're going to be protected from every single way. The full coverage, it is more expensive than just liability insurance, so you have to kind of see what it is important to you, how much your car is worth, if you do have a loan, if you don't have a loan, if you do decide to have full coverage. When you have full coverage, I will also advise you to add the uninsured driver part, is because if somebody runs into you and they don't have insurance, your insurance company will not take it against you, because every time you have an accident and your insurance company pays for that accident, they know about it and your rates will go up no matter what. So if you have uninsured drivers, you should be protected from those rates going up. I would also add the GAP insurance. What is GAP insurance? GAP means Guarantee Asset Protection. So when you buy a car, let's say for $20,000, and you get a loan, and as soon as you take off and drive off that parking lot, the car will depreciate. Say it's worth only $18,000 at that time. If you get in an accident, right there, your insurance company will only cover the $18,000, the value of the car. GAP insurance protects you as well as the bank from the extra money that is owed to the bank for the value of the car. You can purchase that GAP insurance when you purchase your car at the dealership, or you can add the gap insurance to your policy on your insurance company. Thank you.